Good evening, guys, and welcome to Monday Division Round 10 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So, first driver out on track, and it's Mr. Bimmer guy. So, and we're joined tonight by Mr. Dartmark once again.
Good evening.
Mr. Bimmer guy will be first set a lap, I believe, or I may have missed someone. Never mind, Kamarov.
Yeah, Cameron's in front, yeah.
I'm going to leave the stream. Evening, Stuart. I'm leave the stream with you, with Kamarov, and get a drink quick.
No worries. Mr. Kamarov coming in as a reserve for the Monday division. Races occasionally. Quite a few of the guys in this division are actually sort of the quicker drivers, shall we say, in this league. Just sitting on board with Kamarov at the moment. Looks quite clean so far. Being only Q1 as well, it's not overly important. We're only going to lose one driver, I believe, in this session, so you just got to get a clean lap in and you're more than likely to get through.
Just sent you an invite, Talented. Or should I say Matt F1. So as the Dartmark said, on board with Kamarov through the castle section.
Apart from that little wobble in the castle, it's been not too bad of a lap by Kamarov so far.
No.
I'm trying the old commentator's curse. Up to the line then.
First man to set a time. Going to set a level for the other guys here. 41.3.
41. And Bim guy do then. He's got the other Alfa Romeo not far behind him. Davies. Yeah, I saw Bim guy 42.8. Davies 41.2.
What a time.
Hyper Ignite has just come up to start a lap.
It's Drac next.
Pretty sure it was a change of gamer ID there for Destroyer Drac.
Yes.
$41.8. Rufio just come out to start a lap, and we've got a Tauri of Goomba come up to finish the lap, I believe.
Yes. Do you know the distance of this home stretch?
No. God, I'm sure you're going to enlighten us.
I don't.
Oh. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimactic thing then, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Should we give it a quick Google?
Give it a quick woodsy.
Okay.
Goomba came in with a 42-0, then puts in provisional P4. Kamarov's coming into the pits. The Bimmer guys behind him will probably be doing the same.
It is 1.6 kilometres.
Interesting. Well, Bimmer guy's actually going again.
Hyper igniter on the mediums. Getting a tow from the car entering the pits. 41.4. That's a great time considering he was on the mediums.
I think this is Hyper Igniter's first official debut as well.
I believe so.
Yeah, he was reserved for the first couple of races he joined, and he's taken a full-time Williams seat now. Oh, what we got? Oh,
Rufio.
42-1. I've just seen as well, just noticed actually that Dark Lord has jumped in as another reserve.
Yeah, so 2 drivers will be sadly departing us in Q1.
Ferrari A72. Thinking, maybe it was a bit of a slow lap. Not sure. Fritz Trick coming into the pits. Icebreaker on an out lap. Got 2 Red Bulls following each other around an out lap as well. With there's a McLaren in the wall there, you see. Dark Lord's actually in the wall on his out lap. Turn 2.
As always, Atkins giving his brother a tow.
Yeah, the only issue with this is how close they're going to be to each other, trying to go round the whole lap. See, they've messed each other up.
Dear. as you just said. I mean, you may have commentated, you might have cursed them there. You know.
Yeah, I think it's more sort of foreseeing the future.
Nice way of putting it. Talented. Sorry, Matt F1. P8 with a 42.3 just behind his teammate there.
It wasn't a prediction, it was a spoiler.
Spoiler. What car is that? I swear I'm going blind.
But A72's on that lap. I think he's going to be next, I believe, to settle that.
It looks like he's building up his RRF, so I think he might be going for one here.
Maybe he's messed up this lap. Then he's going to go again. Yeah,
Softs.
So
he's taking the softs for 3 laps once he's completed his next one. To be fair, no, they're not very.
Icebreaker. Looking like a 42. Yeah,
42.1.
With McLaren just behind him.
I think these Red Bulls will be. I think Atkins probably got wing damage.
Yeah, Dark Lord's just starting a lap now. We've got a Red Bull in the wall. Red Bull Scott was in the wall there.
So Haas, is that master spread? I think he's on an out lap. He is. Kamarov's retired with his 41.3.
Big surprise for me so far. Goomba.
Yeah, it's not a bad time to be fair.
In comparison, it's not, no. Oh, yellow flags again.
An Alpine. It's just been guy in low fuel mode.
A72.
Just shy of 3 temps up at the end of sector 2.
4 temps.
Four temps would currently put him just in front of Talented, but he's still got this section to go.
But not even 4 temps, I don't think he'd do it. He'd need 5 temps to get in front of Talented or Matt. See what he does. 42.5. Doesn't do it.
We've got Plum, championship leader, starting his lap.
Start long at 11. He's missed turn 1.
Goomba starting one now.
We've got an Aston, I think that is.
Fritz Strick as well, starting one. Then Icebreaker, I think that'll be him coming in, I presume.
Yeah, potentially. Yes, definitely, yeah.
Master Spread.
Yeah.
I think it's his second race as a full-time Haas driver. I was in the practice session with him before the race. Was setting some
it's only because he
times.
can't make his bloody mind up where he wants to fucking race.
Yeah, exactly that. Call him Yo-Yo.
You know what I mean?
Looking to snatch that pole position off Davis. Let's see what he's got. And he does.
Nice.
40.5.
Of Rufio.
42.1.
He's just.
I think
I
he's
think he might be starting. But no, Plum's just going around.
Wouldn't surprise me if you see him in the 39s here, and we do.
Yeah, 39.
It's almost nine
Great
tenths
lap,
quicker than the
Great
guy
lap.
behind him there.
And he, I think, he's coming in.
A72
A72's
also.
run out of fuel. He's got cars coming up behind him, he's got to be careful.
I think is Goomba going in this lap?
Goomba. Looks like he's going in the pits, to be fair.
I think it might be Fritz Strick, yeah.
Fritz Strick then.
Massive
41.
improvement. P6. Oh,
Icebreaker is down on his time. I think he's coming in.
400s.
Teammate returning. Massey. Just starting a lap now.
Much as that track as possible.
Atkins is on an out lap, but he's going straight in again. He needs to get in and out quite quick. Otherwise we might be saying goodbye to both the Rebels here. Rufio.
Up to the line. 8
2,
tenth improvement there. Got an Alpine
Bimmer.
starting one. And we've got a Atari Plum, I presume, coming in. Yeah, he's going into low fuel mode.
Yeah. And then it's pretty strict then.
He's on an in lap. So, Mr. Massey. Bit loose out the previous corner. This corner gives me flashbacks with a certain Wednesday driver Primal.
I do like this track.
It's decent. Ironically, these corners here are ones I almost seem to kill myself on.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Quite a few people do that. I remember one previous RRF1 race, going back a few seasons now, on the last lap, I crashed there and took out about 3 drivers with me.
Oh god. 40.8 from Massey. P3 for him at the moment.
Rufio, yeah, his fuel light's flashing, so I can only imagine he's coming in.
I think Bimmer guy was on a lap. Yeah, he is. No,
He's
into
backed
the
out of
pits.
No, not sure what he was doing there. Oh, got yellows. I think someone's retired. Atkins on an outlap. Scott's also on an outlap. Atkins just about to start a lap now. Ferrari behind him, at least I think he's on a lap. No, he's just starting a lap as well. Icebreaker's got no fuel. Dark Lord. Just starting. Got Matt, F1 UK. Again, just starting. And Scott just starting behind him. Massey is coming in, I think, this lap.
I believe Bimmer guy's down on his time, so I don't think we'll see an improvement from him. I do believe, yeah, the Red Bull of Atkins.
I'll just stick with Bimmer guy for a second. Yeah, slower. So that is qualifying one over for the majority. Just a few people left to get over the line.
Last hit laps for some of these.
Crucially, it is the bottom six drivers out on track.
I think we'll see Atkins jump into the top 8 here. He does. Just.
A72 then.
Currently safe just about, and he extends that.
Top 10. We've got Dark Lord.
Let's follow him down this 1.6 kilometre straight.
41s really. He does it 41.5. Knocks Atkins down.
So Scott.
Here comes Matt.
Oh, Matt. Just in time. 8 tenths up at the moment.
Great
it's
time,
P7.
Scott looks like he's got a few connection issues again, unfortunately.
Scott and then Bimmer guy, but I think he's just down on his time. So it's down to this man, Scott.
Scott's going slower. 57.3. Well, not slower, you know what I mean.
I think you may have had a mishap. I believe that is qualifying over.
That is Q1 done. Yeah, definitely Rufio. Just see your comment. I mean, apart from Plum being almost a second in front of everyone else seems to be fairly close.
I think Plum needs his own division.
may have to accommodate for that soon if he keeps plumbing in the pole positions.
Dark Lord had a
Stop it.
Dark Lord had a 5-place grid penalty, I just noticed.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
To drop him to P14. So he still gets through.
Currently.
Mm.
That won't be applied until the end, I believe, of qualifying. So if he gets into the top 10, it'll put it on then. So that will determine where he starts.
I've just noticed there was a hundredth difference between Icebreaker and Bimmer there.
Just see Atkins' comment.
You did.
Yeah, Bimmer and Scott then.
Turn 1 at Baku always is a bit of a clusterfuck, so
yeah, it can be. Yeah,
no one wants to start at the back, but not the end of the world.
I don't think, in all fairness, there's anywhere you'd really want to start on this track.
No,
there's no preferred position. I mean, apart from the back, I suppose.
You can
sort of just hang back.
Exactly. So Goomba into Q2. I think there's a shock.
Never doubted him.
In case you didn't know, Goomba and a dog. Anyway, so Q2, 15 minutes. Well, not anymore, but 15 minutes to get the times in. Someone's out already. Can't quite see who it is. It's an Alpha. It's the Kamarov. First out in Q1. Now first out in Q2. And Scott's left the session again. Any drivers that are watching and you forgot your stewards are tonight, just Lee Wood. I'm not a steward anymore. No, I'm joking. Myself and Lee Wood for your clips tonight. Preferably get them in as soon as possible, but the cut-off is, I believe, Thursday midday, roughly. But try and get them in as soon as possible.
Following camera around then for his outlet. This is where it starts getting a bit more interesting.
Indeed.
I have to admit, camera on flash camera does look quite cool. So it's like some of it's like a matte red and some of it's like a glossy red. It looks quite cool.
Can't actually get a good sight on it, to be honest. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is nice, actually. Very nice. There's a Mercedes behind him, if you keep an eye on that. Even, I think it's Massey.
Nah, I'd have to keep an eye on Massey. Thank you so far to the viewers that have tuned in. I think it's going to be quite an eventful race we've got on our hands tonight. There's quite a few top guys in here.
Even the mid-pack guys are... The time difference between them when they set the times in qualifying is just...
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Equal all around, to be honest.
I mean, the names that sort of, for me so far that are standing out, I mean, you've got the likes of Plum, you've got Kamarov, Spread, Massey. Who's the other one I spotted?
Hyper Ignite has got a good quality lap in him
Yeah, as
as
they
well
qualify.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
We haven't seen much of him, but what we have seen, some good pace. And you see that especially around Monaco last week. P2 in qualifying.
Yeah, so some people sort of tend to thrive more on the qualifying pace, don't they?
They do. We've got a yellow flag. I think the red.
Atkins.
See where camera off.
Alignment.
41.2.
That may be on scrubbed.
That was very similar to his Q1 time.
41.4 from Massey. Haas of spread.
There we go.
41.1.
Davies. 42.3.
Atkins, I think he had a bit of a moment, so it won't be a decent lap for Atkins. He may even come in. He is. So we've got Ferrari race 72. .7. Icebreaker's backed off over the line.
Hyper Igniter. Those will be on fresh softs as he did his first time on the mediums in Q1, I believe.
Fritz Trick. I'm not sure if I think he's starting one now, to be fair.
Talented.
Matt, yeah, 41.
Matt, sorry. Is it AlphaTauri coming out the pits there? That will be Mr. Goomba.
Oh, you get the flags.
I'm on board with Rufio. I think he may be the next guy to set a time, or it'll be Icebreaker. No. Yeah, I think it might be Rufio. But his teammate...
Yeah, very, very tentative actually for Rufio through the castle there. See this corner that Rufio's got up to now, that can really catch you out.
Oh, it can.
Yeah. He's got his teammate just behind him, I think.
I think Dart Lord quite low on the ERS. Talented to turn his off, so he'll be coming in, I've just noticed.
See what Rufio's doing. I think Rufio's coming in, to be fair. I think Dart Lord's following him.
I think it's Williams Hyper Ignite, he'll be coming in, I presume. Icebreaker with an Aston Martin fastly approaching.
Oh.
Is that Fritz Trick? It was.
It was Fritz Trick, yeah. We've got a slow moving Matt. Fuel. A fast approaching Aston. A Destroyer just about to start one. It's back down to Atkins then, who's also now in and out that.
Might be Goomba, I believe. This gonna be.
Plums and out that. Icebreaker. Yeah, it might be Icebreaker. But he's got fuel light flashing.
Yeah, he just crossed the line, I believe. I'm gonna stick with Goomba.
Oh, that was wide. I couldn't talk there enough for the cola. He spat it out. Yeah, there's a little slip up there from Goomba. Yellow flags in front of him. That may have been his teammate actually. Yeah, his teammate's just gearing up to do a lap. So Aston Martin getting out the way nicely.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
That's the inside wall.
Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Brown. Oh, Bennett, sorry.
44.4 from
Yeah, he's
Goomba.
definitely got more time in that. We don't accept those sort of times at AlphaTauri.
Drac up to the line, 41.8. His teammate also coming down the straight into the pits. Mr. Atkins. Had a bit of a tough time out there so far. Mr. Primal's in the chat. Primal, do you get flashbacks from me and TSD here? Atkins up to the line, 41.6.
Just see Matt in the chat as well.
Got no more tyres. Fingers crossed. Time be close. It will be, to be fair.
Got Plum.
It may be worth giving it another go,
now.
Talented. Although you ain't got any more tyres, still improve.
Get your least warm ones on. Following Plum down the last few corners then.
I think we may see him in the 39s, if not low 40s here.
Yeah, 39.6.
There we go.
Almost identical to last time, wasn't it?
It was. Got him at Aston Martin low fuel mode.
Yeah, Destroyer. We've got Atkins coming round, probably on his in lap as well, because his fuel light's flashing away.
See, there's a Mercedes of Icebreaker. He'll be the next. And she's let Goomba and a Plum in front of him.
This is only his out lap though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so Atkins is coming in.
Maybe slightly early for your predictions, but what do you think for the top 3 in Q3?
See, I don't like doing predictions. I hate it because I always upset someone. You know what I mean? You always upset someone because you overlook them, and then they just make us look stupid by putting it on pole. You know what I mean? But for a bit of fun, I'm gonna go Plum on pole, Camera off second, spread third.
It's a good shout.
Yeah, this is just Icebreaker just going around to start a lap now.
I think we'll keep on board with him because he will be the next guy to set a time. If I've worked it out right.
He's got quite a bit of traffic coming out just in front as well.
He has. Gets a bit of that inside curb. Dark Lord gets another 5 place.
Another. And no, you're joking.
No, never one.
No. Still sticking with Icebreaker then, as he's approaching the dreaded castle section, where, bear in mind everyone, there's only one racing line through there, so don't be silly.
Ooh. I want to say tonight I am stupid, so... Sorry, I don't want to say that.
You do. The flags again. That is Ferrari, I think, trying to get out of the way of people in the castle section. Apparently a purple sector 2 from Icebreaker. Here he comes in. He needs to be in sort of 41s, at least. He's in
There you
41s.
go. P3.
P3.
Great time.
Kamarov just starting. Atkins is just coming up to start. I think they're all starting their last runs now.
I'm on board with Fritzstrick because I believe he's going for one. It looks like he's down by quite a bit, so I think, oh no, into the pits for Fritzstrick. Oh,
way too fast. Way too fast.
and he's retired. Well, DNF, sorry.
Oh dear, oh dear. So I think Kamarov is next. Or is it Davies?
It might be Davis.
Yeah, I mean it's Davies.
He was up there in Q1. He's definitely got it in him, my Sunday teammate.
And the recent nemesis of TSD Apex. Up to the line then.
There we
9
go.
enough for P3. McLaren of Rufio.
Showing fairly decent pace so far. Was a second up. Last time I see it.
Rufio, he had to sort of think he was staying decent as a game tag, didn't he? Otherwise, he had to call himself Keith.
Keith. And he puts a 40.7.
40.3 for spread. Kamarov then.
Kamarov and Spread like their little battles. Where did they go wrong on each lap? Where did Kamarov go wrong?
Ooh,
He didn't.
Icebreaker. Slower lap from Icebreaker. Atkins.
Currently P9. Make that
Not anymore.
P6.
A72.
Let's get to him. Oh, we got to him just in time.
Then Dark Lord.
P12 for A72.
11. The Dark Lord misses out. Matt's missed out. A72's missed out.
Drac and Goomba.
Destroyer do. Destroyer getting that 41. He does.
P9.
What about
Massey currently on the brink here.
Goomba? 42-2 for Goomba.
So,
Don't forget Dark Lord with his 100 place group penalty. Davies coming in now, I believe.
Primal in chat. Talented might be in trouble. Not talented. Massey, sorry. He almost was.
No, Massey's made it through by the skin of his teeth.
Rufo pulled that out of his arse, he says.
So, unfortunately for Dark Lord, he'll be starting P22.
It still says he's got one.
In that session, yeah.
I think Plum has just said in the chat that he's set, in the Facebook chat, he set the exact same time.
Yeah, it did look very, very similar.
The exact same time. So, we say goodbye to Fritzstrick, Dark Lord, Matt, A72 and Goomba in Q2.
So we were in danger of only having 9 drivers in Q3 because of Fritzstrick's problems going into the pits. Yeah, Bacon, so you've probably got about 12 minutes, mate.
If someone's at home, get them to jump you in.
Who will be first?
Be interesting to see what the weather. Oh, I can see.
See a bit of movement in the Alfa Romeos, I think.
I think it might be Kamarov again.
It is.
Closely followed behind by Mr. Igniter. Quite a few drivers coming out.
If you don't get up to early enough, you might not. Sometimes you run out of time to have 2 runs.
That's a good point.
We've got every single car out on track now.
So, for the order, so we can remember, Romeo, so Kamarov, Igniter, and Massey be the first 3 drivers.
Neil Davis. So Kamarov leads the circus round. Start his first time lap. Jump on board actually. So you want to beat it with the well, ideally you want to be in the 38s, really, don't you?
Yeah, for pole. So you said Plum, Kamarov spread.
Yeah, that's right. That's a bit of fun. That's what I've gone for, yeah. But you can't count out the likes of Hyperigniter, Massey, Icebreaker. I mean, all of these guys could be in the top 3, to be fair. All of these guys. If they hook the lap up right, any of them could be top 3.
Looking very nice from Kamarov so far.
The worst case for the regular guys in this division would be Alfa Romeo 1-2, because then that's 5 points taken away from regular guys that they could have earned for themselves. And then 5 points added to the Alfa Romeo tally, so...
Alfa Romeo needing those points for constructors, though. I do believe they're sitting at the bottom.
Up to the line then for Kamarov. Is he going to make it into the 38s? No. Already dead.
So it was Hyperigniter, P2, Massey jumps him.
Oh, that's close.
Very
6
close.
thousandths.
Davis.
Then we got Plum.
38s. Oh,
39-1.
it's not far. Got Rufio, I think, next. It's 42-1.
Atkins then, I think it's going to be in the 41s. Yeah, 41-6. Atkins. Spread is on one now. It's come up to the line with this, so destroyers first.
Looking like 41s. Ooh. 42 flat from Destroyer P7. Mr. Spread.
You get yourself in that top 3.
Oh.
Ooh, just in front of Kamarov.
Mr. Spread in the 39s.
What about your predictions then?
I mean, your prediction's looking very nice at the moment. I'm going to go Plum spread Kamarov.
Yeah, basically what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with spreading Kamarov, it's just...
But then you can't count Massey out. Look at that, 6,000.
You can't. So I presume everyone else is going back in. Icebreaker's out on his outlap to set his first time.
In all honesty, I mean, that gap between Plum and spread at the moment is wow. 7 tenths.
You don't usually see that.
No. Destroyer's run out of fuel. He's got a Haas behind him. Spread. Ooh. Icebreaker's on his outlap, just going through the class section now.
Let's hope spread can stop before the line in today's race.
Yes, yep. Andy, unfortunately you are.
We haven't got a Scooby what happened, but knowing this game, I'm sure you didn't deserve both.
You had that many position penalties, mate. You're starting like in the middle of sector 3.
Starting the pits. To this man here, Icebreaker, set a brilliant time at the end of Q2.
Ah, so he actually held his hands up to that.
I deserve both. Ah, fair enough. Icebreaker turned his ERS on a bit late there.
Dirty driving. Don't have it in this league. Don't allow it.
No. Especially in Epsom, lad. Get him out. Sorry, he's from Yule. He's from Yule. He's not from Epsom. Watch this sound from Croydon or something like that. Bacon Soda's made it.
Yeah,
he has made it. Oh, actually, he's not allowed. Can't join in qualifying late.
Funny enough, Dartlow did say that about Croydon.
Haha, cried. Got the C right. Not gonna beat where man lives though. Might get ops come to my my address. Oh dear. Right, following Icebreaker through sector 2. Dreaded corner. Oh, gets a bit of that curb. Doesn't hit the wall though.
You got the right first letter. Well, you can crew as well then.
I might be. In the Graham land. DRS open.
Icebreaker up to the line. Can he get into the 40s?
He can.
40.5. Just behind his teammate.
Slots in nicely there.
Master Spread just coming out behind Icebreaker now. The first one on track to do the outlap for his next run was Rufio.
All the drivers coming out, well, not possibly for their last runs here.
Is that Plum?
It's too late, Bacon, too late.
You should be able to pick a car.
Yeah, if you go on Spectator, you should be able
menu. Yeah.
Jump in your Haas.
If not, as long as you readied up and didn't click on Spectator, it will just put you in a car, won't it?
Lee should probably join chat eventually.
Yeah.
We'll let him know.
Lee's got all the details anyway of what car everyone's meant to be in, so. Following Rufio round then.
Is that
Currently
Massey
sat
behind
P10.
Rufio? It is. Massey, according to the game, sets the purple sector 1.
I mean, you can't discount Massey. Because he is fast in his own right. He was. I mean, look how close he is to Cameron's line.
This man has it in him though.
Rufio seems apparently to have a tendency to pull things out of his ass.
Should stop storing shit up there. Wait, stop it.
Stop it.
Wait. Oh, dear, oh dear. Right, Rufio up to the line. DRS open. 210 miles per hour. P5.
14.5.
Just in front of Icebreaker.
Plumb.
2 temps up at the moment, so
Enough to be in the 38s.
not a 38.
You're joking.
Oh
He's
my
a 38 as
God.
well.
Jordan Bennett. Massey
Massey
doesn't improve.
straight on.
Spin, spin, spin.
You spin me round, round, baby, round.
Right, Hyper Igniter. Second up. There you go.
P2.
39.8. Oh my God, 1,000 in front of Spread. Spread's up on his time.
P2 again.
Davis.
Got Davies, then Kamarov.
Davis 4 temps up at the moment. We'll jump him up the 1 position. My maths is right.
No. Kamarov
Shut
then.
up. Hey, Gunners!
There you go.
Oh!
Massey do as well. I mean, Massey's going slow. Rufio then, I think he's coming in as well. So I think that may be qualifying done and dusted.
So your prediction was correct, Marcus.
How often does that happen?
Do you predict Liverpool to beat United 7-0?
No.
I mean, the biggest result of the weekend was a 1-0 win against Leeds. So, up the Chelsea.
I thought it was the Wolves game, 1-0 win against Tottenham. Yeah, well done to Plum then, as he comes up to do his victory lap. And takes the early spoils of the 3 points for pole position.
Last week, he was... What did he get? Either last week or the week before, he was the first driver to get maximum points. I believe.
Yes, I think he was.
Driver of the day, clean race, pole, and he won it. So there we go.
Right. I'll leave you to do the rundown, mate. I'll be back in a minute.
Plum on pole position, almost 6 temps clear of the guy behind him, Mr. Kamarov. Reserving the Alfa Romeo tonight, 39.4. Mr. Spread P3, 39.8. Closely followed by Hyper Igniter. Not a lot in there at all. A 39.8 as well from Igniter. P5 Massey with a 40 flat. Rufio P6 with a 40.5. Closely followed by the Mercedes of Icebreaker. P7. The other reserve, Davis, into Q3. P8 for him, 40.6. Mr. Drac behind him with 40.8. And then Atkins with a 41.6 for P10. So, as you all know, we will have a 5-minute break once we all load in. So we will go 35 minutes past. We will go. Let's get the race director up. Will Goomba start on the hards? That's the biggest question here. Will he start on the hards? It's 18 drivers. Dark Lord doesn't start at the back of the grid. There's something. A72, the current driver on the hards with Hyper Ignite as well. Seeing what strategy's best. Gonna leave you with the race director. Just gonna run to the toilet quickly. So 2 minutes left. A72 still sticking with the hards. Everyone else on the mediums. So we'll wait for the first guy to ready up. Go, go, go. As it stands, only the Ferrari of A72 starting on the hards. You may see a few late changes. So all the drivers on the grid. So a couple of drivers changing late there to the hards. A72 is one of them. Hyperigniter and Rufio. Great timing. Saying only the 3 drivers going for the alternate strategy.
Yeah, I did have the stream on. I was listening to you.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yes, you got Hyperigniter, Rufio, and A72 going for the hards then. Just a composition change for the start, I think. Marcus Spread with his patented vigorous rear tyre warm-up.
Pretty much a cheat code if you're on the wheel.
It does work, to be fair.
I'm sure it does.
Not when you nearly up the arse of the car in front though.
You do want to slow it down. Quite a few guys far back.
Was he on the TV watching us?
So let's keep our language to a minimum, please, Marcus.
Don't tell me, mate.
So Plum on pole, camera of P2, and I think we'll watch on board with Igniter for the start. There's the pit stop strategy. One stop, obviously medium hard, or vice versa for the 3 drivers. Oh, Goomba.
Oh, Goomba.
Typical.
Here we go then.
Kids all in bed, swear to your heart's content. Love that. Anyway, 5 lights. And away we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's a great start from Master Spread. Hyperigniter saves it. Saves it well. Lose out on a few positions. Master Spread jumps camera off on the start.
Wow. There was a bit of a cluster back there. Hyperigniter was included in that again as well. We're going to see quite a few guys starting. Well, they finished in that one with a pit stop.
Oh dear.
2 Aston Martins going at it.
Side by side. The Ferrari's going to sneak through.
Oh, what's the stand? A bit naughty.
I think he may have missed his brakes there.
Yeah. Ooh, McLaren's having a look as well. Great move by the McLaren, to be fair.
What a move from Dark Lord. Through the castle section. Keep on board with Baking Soda. He's right on the gearbox of that Mercedes.
Hyper Ignite on the back of Goomba now.
Take it easy through it.
Hammer off, having a look at spread. Using a bit of that battery power. Spread
Yellow flag,
Fritstrick's gone.
We're going to see the first safety car of the night. Watch out, A72. Oh!
Ooh.
Narrowly avoids.
Just a yellow flag.
No safety car. We continue on. We'll go down to Icebreaker and Baking Soda.
I did see your comments to it. Plum's starting to stretch his legs a bit out front now.
Hyper Igniter did overtake Goomba there. We may have missed that. Up into P9 now.
Yellows again. Oh, that is Dark Lord.
Definitely Woodsy.
Yeah, Dark Lord's pitted and I think he's missed the braking point of turn 2.
Baking Soda all over the gearbox.
2 yellows.
Of Goomba here.
It's Scott's an issue in the castle. Biggest gainer so far though, Bacon Soda up 7 places. Starting from the back, remember.
He's not playing about. It's Plum with the quickest lap. Go up to Kamarov and Master. Kamarov's sending up the inside turn 1. Still side by side. Down into turn 2. Kamarov slightly later on his brakes. He gets his car ahead. Both. Oh, and Kamarov got the DRS there as well. What a move. Baking Soda has dropped it.
Oops.
Down to P14. Master Spread's Kamarov, sorry, is back up to P2 now. Great bit of racing between those two. Massey closely following them two.
That's brought Massey back into the frame as well now. The Davies isn't too far behind Massey.
Bimmer guys, Mr. Goomba in sights. Oh, and Baking Soda's lost it again. Take it easy.
Got to be looking at Bimmer guy and Goomba here really, haven't we? Got Matt having a quiet start to the race. He's made up 4 places.
Love to see it.
Just watching his teammate behind Goomba at the moment. Destroyer just behind him as well, so could this be a bit of a DRS train? Goomba's going to get DRS from Icebreaker in front, so that may help him. Goomba again sitting there on almost a full battery.
He doesn't like using it, and Bimmer guy's going to capitalise on that. And put himself closer. Goomba still doesn't use it. He's gaining on Icebreaker here.
Yeah, he backs out of that one. He may be able to get another look down this next straight. Uses a little bit there. Yeah, gives him enough room. That's well done.
Great bit of racing on board with Bimmer guy here. Could
Yeah,
pick up a
waiting.
position.
Yeah. Ooh.
Davis.
Davies.
Boomer guy jumps the curb a little bit, and Bacon Soda's, I think, oh sorry, A72.
That's A72. He's lost his front wing as well.
The spectating a bit,
lost a bit of time.
a bit laggy on your screen.
No.
Might be just me.
Would do. Little play on words there from Woodley. Stop it.
Hey, stop it. Yellow flag.
2 yellows again.
Drac has lost it at that dreaded corner.
Yeah.
And loses 2 positions there.
Go back up to Hyper Ignite. He's on the back of Matt.
Going to capitalise on that DRS, and he's catching him fast. Going to get his car ahead before the corner.
Fast.
Difference in setup there for sure.
Matt's still there. He's going to have the DRS for the next straight. Got to play it careful. He has got a little bit less battery though. So he could maybe just try and sit in his DRS and save a bit of his battery. Master spread out.
It's not
Master
lag.
spread hasn't dropped away.
It's not lag, it's Goomba's steering, mate.
Yeah. Hey, stop it.
Stop it. It genuinely does look like it though. Poor Goomba. Right, A72's in the pit, getting that wing changed.
Yeah, unlucky there for him. The Goomba's still sitting there in the DRS icebreaker, and he's sort of starting to pull away a little bit from Dimmer guy as well, so...
Spread further up the pack.
Yeah, it's got to spread. One now opened up just over a 3-second gap. Got to keep an eye on Rufio as well. Oh, he goes. That is Destroyer, I think, again. In the castle.
Spread being strategic with his battery there, not wasting it too much.
Rufio slowly catching up to the back of Davies as well. Got Boomer Guy and Goomba again.
Goomba just chilling with his ERS there. If he uses that battery, he could get a move done on Icebreaker, but he's being strategic here, keeping that DRS. Just sitting behind Icebreaker.
Well. Oh, Boomer Guy nearly hits the back of Goomba. Set to 1, that's Scott, I think.
Yep.
Oh, Goomba does send a move. He's actually in front for the corner this time. Icebreaker tried to brake a bit late, but
Goomba gets the move done.
Position. Yeah, you're right, Woodsy. You're right. Just go up to Rufio and Davies again then. Give them a bit of their time. Spread still within the DRS, the camera off, but all set to 1. That is Dark Lord. Icebreaker and Goomba again. Not into that corner. Oh, he taps the back of Goomba's car there. And he does back off. That's going to allow the other two to have a little look. Bacon Soda makes a move on Bimber Guy.
Oh, fucking hell.
I missed that.
Bacon Soda seems to just clip the wall and loses it. And takes Bimber Guy with him. That's the first safety car of the night there. Jesus.
Yep, the safety car is out.
Keep an eye. Who can we keep on board with to see that? No, it's probably going to disappear by the time Dark Lord gets around there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did catch it on stream. That was very, very unlucky. Lap 7, first safety car's out. Some guys utilising the safety car, getting their pit stop over and done with. Goomba,
Woodsy
Scott,
gutted, a fellow Alpine driver.
still got Matt in it, P7.
And like Woodsy said, he seems to be a hell of a lot more talented now that he's removed the talented out his name.
Hey. Keep an eye on these front guys and see if they utilise the safety car for the pit. Don't think they will.
The highest hard runner here is Rufio, so he could potentially stay out. Well, he's gonna have to stay out, really, isn't he? If the other guys do go in, unless he turns it into a 2-stop. I just don't think 2-stop's quick enough around here.
Dark Lord has pit for another pair of mediums. Plum does go into the pits. I'm sure we'll see Kamarov and Master Spread follow as we do. I think we're going to see the rest of them follow, to be honest. Master Spread doesn't speed into the pit lane. Congratulations to him.
Yes, Rufio does stay out.
Rufio does come out P1. Just in front of Plum.
Yeah, as I suspected, everyone's made at least one pit stop now, apart from Rufio. An icebreaker, maybe. I know he's in now, isn't he? So.
Goomba now jumps up to P8 after doing his pit stop. I think it was
Matt F1, P6.
Some great results out of him recently. While we're here, let's have a quick look at the position gains, and Matt is winning that at the moment, joint with Goomba, 6 positions up.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've seen quite a bit of Goomba today. He's been driving quite well, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been alright.
Yeah. And also, while we've got the time, let's have a quick glance at the table. As we do. So, Mr. Plum, miles in front. 114 gap to Atkins. Currently P5. Bimagar, unfortunately P3, has DNF this race. Icebreaker P5 in the championship as well. Could extend that today.
Not too far off the halfway point of the race already as well.
No, we're not. Well, 5 laps, but...
We'll have another one at least, so we'll take it on out. When are we thinking Rufio's going to make his pit stop then?
I'm not sure.
Matty's gone in again. Is that for damage?
Jump on board with him. No, he's put the hards on.
Okay.
Is he going to the end on those, I presume?
Unless I think what he might have done, I think he might have made a mistake.
And gone medium.
Yeah, something like that. I'll have a quick look. If it fucking lets me. Yeah. No, he's what, eh? He's done medium hard, medium hard.
There we are. Dark Lord also pitting again. I think this is the last lap the safety car will be out, no?
I'm not sure.
On a
Could maybe have one
lap
more.
7, I think it come out. So
Yeah,
one more, I
could
think.
potentially have one more, yeah, to allow Dark Lord to actually catch up.
With both reserves in the Alphas, Lee says, looks like Alpine could drop to the bottom. Potentially, we still got Matt in it. Up there in the high points, P6. Obviously, everyone that does finish now will score points.
I suppose what you have to do would be you have to get over your little bit of man flu you got and actually turn up on Wednesday.
Oh. Yep, we're going to see another lap under the safety car.
I'll keep glancing down at your phone waiting for another reply to come up.
I think the cool little animation would be able to jump on board with the safety car while we're spectating.
Yeah. Yeah, so one more lap behind the safety car then. Oh, there you go, there it is.
I need my teammate to appear.
Who is your teammate on Wednesday?
Lennon, I think.
Ah, yes, yeah. Yeah, so last lap under the safety car then. I think Matty's going to have to go on a bit of a charge. Don't think Plum's going to want to stay behind Rufio too long.
No.
The way he'll probably see it is get past Rufio and try and open that gap again to the guys on the same strategy as him. Oh, basically doing Dark Lord Swan bases. Single file now, children.
Fingers on lips.
Not those ones.
Filthy.
Oh, nice break Green's got. Hyper
Hyper
Igniter's lost it.
Igniter. Oh no.
He's buried in the wall. Oh, that's not ideal.
And the safety car's coming into his
Yeah, he's lost his front left end plate. That's so gutting for him.
Suppose I best start putting birthday decorations up while I'm watching this. Chloe's 30th tomorrow. If you want to be alive tomorrow, I think you should. So let's see when Rufio leads the pack. He's still holding them up.
So I'm pretty sure Hyper Igniter could probably just zoom up the outside of them now. He wouldn't have to wait because he's going in the pits. Yeah, the pit line's there, he can do it now. He's not going to do it. No.
And Plummer's gone. He's got Kamarov attacking him around the outside.
Whoa, camera that was close.
Almost goes into the wall there.
Oh, we've got Hyper and Destroyer. Massey's going to take advantage of that. Hyper Igniter's trying to burn into that battery, but he's pulled out of that and left him space. Dark Lord's now tucked in behind the Hyper Igniter as well. The front three are actually really close. Still, Rufio holding them back. I think it's only a matter of time. I think even Rufio knows that. Nice way to get past him, but
keep on board with
Matt-
Plum.
Matt's finally dropped a couple of places. He's run out of talented.
So let's see if Plum can get past Rufio here. Be looking to do that as soon as possible, really. He's got
a much better drive. Rufio's not going to fight it, I don't think. He's not even burning his battery. Although, look at Kamarov.
Kamarov's going to have a go side by side here. Let's jump straight on board with Rufio. Oh, he's hit the wall. That's
gutting.
That's going to allow Master Spread to slip through. Up into
Kamarov's going to
P2.
go on the charge. If there's anyone that can do it, it'll be Kamarov, but he's not. It's not what he would have wanted. That's gutting for him.
Atkins now overtakes Rufio. Jump on board with Drac. Or he has to sort of go wide there to avoid Goomba.
The Destroyer's now got Matty and Kamarov behind him.
Massey gets a great
brilliant drive.
He's going to have a look.
Not through here, 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 not through here! Wow. I think one of them had to back out, to be fair.
Yeah, you're not getting
That
two
was
cars round there.
You're not. I said that during qualifying, or during the outlap, wherever it was. That part of that track. That part of the track is a single file track. Just don't even try it, because it's going to end in tears, and now Matty's absolutely ruined. I mean, he is partly to blame for it, but...
Could you argue he had the car length?
I think they were just side by side, personally.
It did look like it from the position we had. Davis is having a look on Rufio here.
Neither of them wanted to back out of it. That was the issue they had there.
Into turn one. And Davis gets round him nicely.
Yeah, Rufio's just dropping down now.
I think Drac goes a bit deep and Dark Lord slips past him. Massey and
Massey's gone back onto the
A72
mediums. Medium, hard now for Massey.
Icebreaker's having a look on Rufio.
It's a lot better. Rufio, yeah, he just hasn't got the drive and the grip in those tyres now. In comparison to the newer hards. Icebreaker's having a fairly decent race, to be fair.
Lee says Destroyer nearly lived up to his game attack there.
The Icebreaker up a couple of places. Scott up 8 places now.
He's having a blinder. Red Bull of Atkins up on the podium now as well.
These two in the championship.
Kamarov
and Davies then.
Kamarov having a little eye up on Goomba there.
Davies actually pulls a little bit away from Icebreaker there. Let's go down to Kamarov then.
Kamarov's got a much better drive than Goomba.
Friday League teammates, I believe, Kamarov and Goomba.
Kamarov's into the pits.
So is Rufio. Rufio's making his stop. And so is Destroyer.
Goomba and Dark Lord.
Dark Lord with the Danny Ricks end. Davies and Icebreaker.
Goomba's going to get past him nicely here, I think. To help with DRS.
Davies and Icebreaker sort of jockeying positions there as well.
Nah, mate. I was late on my brakes with Primal.
Up to 15 viewers now. That's excellent. Thank you very much for tuning in. The Dark Lord and Goom was the only really close battle now on track. The Dark Lord cuts that corner and runs wide for the next one.
Still no penalties at the moment. Everyone getting that extra point as it stands.
Oh, why did you have to say it?
Because, you know, why not?
Dark Lord then sitting in. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone.
That's potentially the second safety car of the night, and it is.
VSC, I believe. VSC.
Oh, VSC.
Yeah, that is VSC. But be careful with it. Careful. Careful.
And
Careful,
what does VSC mean?
Careful, camera off. Oh no!
Oh no! Camera lost it as well.
Destroy it.
Nice and easy.
Massey's, he's definitely in party with him, and he's slowed right down. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
How unfortunate.
Camera off, in all fairness, ignoring the yellow flags. He went full power around that corner. Just couldn't go nowhere.
And
So
this, boys, is why we
13.
slow down for double yellows.
Right. There is a full safety car now, by the way.
That's 2 safety cars, 1 virtual.
I think it would have stayed a virtual if it was just Dark Lord, but I think once camera made that impact, the full safety cars to come out.
Plums into the pits.
So the spread.
They're all flying now.
Yeah, they will be going in for the mediums now, I believe.
None of that track.
No, Scott's not close enough as I say. I don't think Scott has to pit again. He's a little bit too far back. Matt jumps Davies in the pits. Scott does make up a couple, I think.
He does.
Please Ruth go back into it now as well.
Definitely. Mr. Goomba and his notorious P9.
Yeah. It opens it up though for that other spot on the podium. Who's going to get it? You say it's good news for Alpine. I mean, yeah, Matt's in front of Davies, was it? You know, so Alpine is still outscoring the Alphas. Goombini loses it, coming out the castle.
Why are you laughing?
What are you laughing for?
What are you laughing for?
It's not funny.
Nah, I've got school.
You say that, and I woke up this morning and Connor sat there with a bloody drawing on his face this morning. Obviously no one did it.
No.
Probably have another lap, maybe another lap, 2 laps behind the safety car. Especially as A72 doesn't get his groove on.
Eight lap old mediums as well, A72.
Probably, if I'd had a fresh set of mediums, I probably would have pitted and put them on. Obviously not a great deal to commentate on at the moment. What I might do is I might have a quick look, see if I can spot if anyone's had some warnings. Oh, there's one, Icebreakers had 2. That F1's had 2. Scott's had 1. Rufio's got 1. Goomba's got 1.
Goomba.
Destroyer's got 1. Hyper-Igniter's got 1. Maxie's got 1 lap on lap 1. And A72's got 1. There's a few people sort of sitting on 2 penalties. Two warnings, should I say.
A72 not going very fast around this section to make sure. And this is limiters restricted.
Oh, no, it hasn't come up. He'll catch up now because the safety car won't be coming in now, so he knows that. That's what he was doing. He's trying to avoid having to pit again, but I don't think those tyres are going to go to the end.
Be another 7 laps after this one.
It's talking about 17, 18 laps on those mediums if he tries to take them to the end, and I just don't think they'll make it.
While we're here as well, we had a look at it earlier on. Position, Scott's up by the most, 9 positions. Matt 7, Atkins 7 as well.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got the responsibility of awarding an extra point for one of these guys.
I believe it's your turn this week.
Yeah, I've got a couple in mind. We'll see how it goes.
We're always going to upset somebody.
Yeah, that's it. For me, what I look for is the standout. You know what I mean? That's what I look for. I don't look for necessarily on the person that's made the most positions. That's not how I do it. It's the standout. It's the surprise. It's the consistency during a race. That's what I look for. You know what I mean? The game will just award it to the person who's made the most positions.
It will, yeah. No pens, no penalties as of yet, Lee. As Mark's reading out earlier, a couple of drivers with 2, so
2 warnings, yeah.
they want to be careful. Now we've got our next battle, the Master Spread Plum battle. Atkins is in there as well, to be fair.
Sit on board with Atkins actually for when they go. And Plum has gone.
He's caught them
Atkins
both off guard, to be fair.
Atkins has caught Icebreaker sleeping a little bit as well. Davies is going past Matt. That's great defensive driving by Matt there, to be fair.
Yellow flag.
Yellows. That's the Ferrari of 872. I'm just trying to extend that gap already. Spread's going to have to burn some battery, I think, to try and keep up with him.
Massey's quite low. First safety car, he pit twice. And he had a collision at the castle with Drac. He's not had the best of races. Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee. Oh, Goomba with Hyper Igniter behind him. Oh, Goomba. He's getting a bit skewy through here and it's going to slow him down for the exit, and Hyper, you think. Gonna have a little look. He is. No DRS for another couple of laps, so. Oh, Goomba. Wow.
What did he do?
No, he's taking too much curb. He's getting a bit sort of untidy through the corners, that's all. Making silly mistakes. Davies just clinging on to that 1 second to Matt. Matt sort of slowly making gains on the ones in front of him.
Massey's got a good run here on Goomba.
Plum's in the pits.
Plum's pit.
Is this the damage? Yes,
Yeah, he's
got right in play.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what Plum wanted. That's all. He's now going to have to drive like a bat out of hell. That awards Master Spread the lead. Scott now up 10 places. Atkins up 8. Matt up 8.
Don't jinx it, Lee.
Icebreaker right on the back of Atkins now.
Scott Rufo's going to have a look on Scott.
Scott hangs around the outside. Rufio manages to keep the position.
Scott's under threat here from Hyper Ignite. Oh, guys.
Oh, that was close.
Good racing.
Icebreaker dropped a bit back from Atkins. Trying to save a bit of his battery power.
Massey's having a look here. Potentially go for the double overtake here.
Oh, wow, he had so much overspeed there. Wow.
Keep on board with Massey here, having a look at this. Oh,
Massey hit the back of Scott there, didn't he?
He did. Hyper Igniter could have a look on Massey here. Don't think he's got the speed.
Rufio and Scott, though, still side by side, sticking on board with Massey. It's horrible when you're following a couple of guys driving like this because you have to slow down. Because there's not really anywhere you can go when they're going around corners side by side. You want to get the drive out the corner to get a little move on them and you just got no space. So Massey's sort of holding up the guys behind him now because he's waiting to see what these guys are going to do. Got a little bit of DRS train from Atkins down at the moment, down to Davies. That'll be activated at the start of the next lap. Lap 21 now, 26, 5 laps to go. And quite an eventful one, to be fair. I had some shock exits from the race. The likes of Cameron, Baking Soda, even Bim a guy. Yeah, Max drops out of the DRS range to the ice breaker now. It's going to let Davies have a little look. P4.
There's Master Spread with the quickest lap.
Yeah, Master Spread starting to stretch his legs up front. Destroyer gets Goomba.
Got two Red Bull trains here, really.
Yeah. Yeah, Davies is not in the DRS to icebreaker at the moment.
Oh, Massey a bit loose there. Could be under attack from Igniter.
So you know for a fact Plum's going to be pushing so hard now.
What we'd be hoping for is a safety car, but probably
Well, no, there's still time.
just
Never
about.
say never. Oh, icebreaker looked like he was going to go deep there. Managed to slow the car down just enough. Davies still just outside the 1 second gap that he needs to get at DRS.
I can tell you something now. I don't think Atkins will be expecting this P2 as it stands.
No.
We're having a word with him before this race. He was saying he doesn't like this one. Oh, and there's an AlphaTauri round. Goomba.
Goomba.
Oh dear. AlphaTauri boys not having a good end to this race.
I don't think he got damaged. He's carrying on. Hey, let's be honest, it was about time we had a...
It is. You know,
what I mean?
we're running away with constructors. Give the other teams a chance, you know.
That's it, yeah, we're doing it on purpose, really.
Yeah. Oh, icebreaker hits the wall. I thought he was going to go head on to that.
Davies still not quite in that DRS range that he's trying to get. He's trying so hard to get into it. And Matt's trying to stick with him as well, but he's dropping back now.
Icebreaker still sticking with Atkins.
Still on that, got Hyper Igniter and Massey really close as well. Massey obviously in the DRS to Scott as well.
Massey and Hyper Igniter not looking very healthy. Oh, and Scott gives the wall a little bit of a brush. Complacency, never, mate. We're just
Massey
making it
and
interesting.
Hyper Igniter.
Scott's going to have a look on Rufo with a crazy amount of overspeed. Rufo breaks late. Scott's going to have a look for the switchback.
He'll have the DRS for the next straight.
Oh, they just touched tyres there.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Massey and Hyper are going to slip past.
Massey, so he did give him the space.
These two still side by side.
for Scott on this one. Icebreaker is still there within 3/10 of Atkins.
Plum's
in
pit
the
for the
pits again.
softs. He's going to get that
He's
fastest lap.
Yeah, he's going for the 2 extra points for fastest lap, isn't he?
He only does drop the 1 position.
Just sitting here watching. Let's move up into Icebreaker and Atkins again. Matt is back within around 6/10 to Davies for P4 as well, Matt.
Icebreaker as close as he has been to Atkins in the past couple of laps. Both on similar ERS. Icebreaker will have that DRS. It's not going to do much for him though.
Atkins manages to get just enough of a gap to nullify that attack from Icebreaker. Atkins has now crept into that DRS as well in this little frame, and he's brought Matt with him. Destroyer gets Scott. Have a look at the moment. Just a couple of battles that are really close. Oh, that was close to the wall.
Penultimate lap here in Icebreaker.
Spread open up a 6-second gap to Atkins behind as well.
A72's gone for the pits as well. Oh, an Icebreaker has a wobble. Ooh. That's going to bring Davis a lot closer.
Oof, so close to that wall. A72's going for the softs. And he's going to get one shot at the fastest lap. Plum's probably on his proper attempt for fastest lap now, you can imagine. This could be difficult, I think, for Atkins to try and hold this off. They are all around similar battery life. If it was me, I'd be sitting there saving my battery in this train for the last straight.
Scott gets past.
Matt goes deep. Oh, Matt went really deep there.
Scott gets past Destroyer before the DRS.
Oh, Scott's just spun it, and then Destroyer's picked, T-boned him. That wasn't Scott's fault. He lost the back end, and Destroyer just sort of drove into him.
Icebreaker right on the gearbox of Atkins here. Davis getting involved as well.
Almost pushing Atkins round, to be fair.
And there's Plum.
Yeah, there's Plum. That's provisionally his fastest lap, 2 extra points. Oh, nudge. There's contact there for Icebreaker on the back of Atkins. Last lap now, spreads. He's literally coming around towards the end of sector 2 now, just sector 3 to go. Spread's not even going to believe this. The 2 guys he was fighting with at the start are just sort of, they're gone, you know. Opens the path for him. Late break in there for Icebreaker, trying to get closer to Atkins.
Jump on board with Master Spreads as it approaches that long home straight, burns that ERS.
Matt's burning his battery now to try and get close to Davies before the DRS, but Davies is now burning his to pull away.
And there's Spreads, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix winner. But we quickly go down further down.
As it is, I think. Yeah, as it is.
And that, as it stands,
Rufio, Hyperigniter 7, Massey 8, Destroyer coming to finish the race in P9.
So the last 4 drivers,
Scott
can
Content,
they make it
Goomba.
the first penalty-free race of the season for both divisions?
Plum in pit, unfortunate P12 for Plum.
As he crawls over the line
Yeah,
in sadness.
unfortunate for Plum. Yeah. What could have been, I think. Just 8:72 to go, and that's confirmed for Woodsy. No pens.
There we go. What an eventful race that was.
Very proud Woodsy by the looks of it. No penalties. Everyone's going to get that extra points.
There we go.
And that's it. And on the subject of driver of the day, I think there was a couple of guys I was looking at. But because he's just kept it going and he's probably ended up in a position he really didn't think he was going to get into, I'm going to give driver of the day this week to Atkins.
Atkins, driver of the day. And there's the run through for you. That will master spread P1. Don't think he was expecting that, nor Atkins. P2 for him. Icebreaker on the podium as well. Congratulations to him. We won't be able to get him in for the podium interview due to cross-platform, but well done to him. Davis P4 securing solid points for the Alfa Romeo team. Talented, aka Matt, up P5. Great result for him. Rufio P6. Igniter P7. Massey P8. Don't think we were expecting that, but still a decent result for him. His debut for the Mercedes as a full-time driver. Drac P9. Scott completes the top 10 with the AlphaTauri boys. P11. P12 for Plum with the fastest lap, extra 2 points. A72 P13. Everyone gets an extra point for a penalty-free race. Well done for you all. Even the DNFs didn't have any penalties. So well done to all the drivers that finished. And we've got everyone in. We'll get Davis in to interview 3 of them. Why not? There you go. There you got the screenshots. You actually only need down to A72, don't you? Oh yeah, you've got it. Nice. Right, everyone's in. Make sure to include your audios, and Mr. Dark Mark, start the interviews, mate.
Well, yeah, obviously we'd like to try and interview 3 people, so Davies brought you in. P4 for you, mate, but you had to fight for that towards the end, didn't you? It was quite close.
Yeah, I had a little moment halfway through the race and it damaged my front wing, and then I think off the second safety car restart, Goomba went into the back of me and I got another damaged rear front wing. So yeah, I've had to fight for that, but yeah, it was a good race. I enjoyed that. I had the pace to get through.
Yeah, definitely. Towards the end of that race, it was quite interesting to see that little battle between sort of Icebreaker, Atkins, and then obviously yourself and Matt as well. It was quite good to watch towards the end there.
Yeah, I felt like I could get Icebreaker, but I was just getting to the end of the straight, and because he was fighting with Atkins, I just wanted to back off and not get myself into a bad situation.
Reserve driver's mentality, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, no, well done on your P4, mate. And yeah, quick shout out to Icebreaker, manages to keep it quite clean and finishes P3. Yes, shout out to Icebreaker for the P3 as well. Over to you, Aaron.
Mr. Atkins, P2, what a result that is for you. Obviously, we're in the practice session before, and it sounded like you were struggling, and you managed to grab a P2 tonight. I'm sure you'd be buzzing with that. And also, driver of the day given to you by Mr. Dartmark as well, so an extra point for you there as well. So congratulations, and take us through your race, mate.
Thank you very much. Well, qualifying, what a fucking nightmare that was. Yeah, went to go give Scott a tow. I was in Q1. I was looking behind me and I was saying to him, like, fuck me, like, he's up close. And then obviously I took, I lost concentration. I fucking planted it on into the wall on the left-hand side. So just scraped through Q1. Managed to get through Q2, Q3. Then I was busy chatting when I was going to do my second run, and I left it too late to go out. So I probably maybe could have started a couple of positions higher than I did. Got quite a good start actually. I started 10th. I think I was into 6th after the first like 2 corners.
Yeah, there's a few people that made up some decent places at the start.
Yeah, obviously Davis had a little moment. Otherwise, he probably would have been in front of me. To be fair, yeah, I was quite surprised how I was doing. A couple of laps from the end, I was really struggling. Something was going on with the brakes, but I don't think it was my pedal. But it just felt weird, so I was having to adapt how I was braking. And then that let Icebreaker sort of come right on the back of me, but he must have been running high wings because down the straight, so I didn't have much ERS, but I was still managing to pull away. But yeah, I was, like I say, pretty lucky to get P2 with what happened to Plum, Kamarov. Don't know what happened to him, but otherwise, yeah, I probably would have been about 5th, 6th.
Well,
we won't ruin it for you, mate. What's the stream at? That's what we can suggest.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
all good.
Well done, mate. Solid points for Red Bull as well. Your brother finished, Mr. Scott. So great points. You outscored the AlphaTauri boys. So making small gains in the constructors. We had a little team meeting before the race with Plum and Goomba, and we told them to take it easy, let the other teams tone it down.
Yeah.
Let the other teams score some points. But no, well done, mate. Solid result for you. Obviously, driver of the day as well. So congratulations to you for that. Master spread P1. Obviously, I don't think you were expecting a P1, especially with Kamarov and Plum. You had a great couple of good battles with Kamarov, and unfortunately, he we won't spoil it, but he obviously DNF'd. So take us through your race, mate, and obviously your first win for the Monday division with your return. So congratulations.
Cheers, pal. Great quality session. Pace was better than what I expected in the car. Felt really comfortable in it through sector 2, so managed to get up there ahead of Massey and that, who I thought were my main battle tonight. But managed to have the pace to kind of slip the camera off a bit, but once he got past, he just started eking out that gap a bit, so Plum was already gone at that point. But it's a bit of a gifted win, to be fair, you know what I mean, because otherwise they were untouchable, but you got to take them. You kept the car at the wall, that's something that separates it, so yeah, it's a good race.
I think that separates you a lot in your races. You're one of the drivers that managed to keep it clean, consistent. You've got the pace. Obviously, there's quicker guys out than you, but the consistency just outweighs the pure pace sometimes, and it's shown it right there. So well done, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Good points for Haas as well. Podium interviews done. Mr. Master Spread will be streaming the Wednesday race for us on this channel as well. So more Baku for Mr. Spread to watch. Also mention, I don't know if you guys knew, everyone didn't get a penalty in the race. So the first race this season for a penaltyless race for you all. So well done to everyone.
Gets an extra point that finished.
That's impressive.
It is.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Well done to you all. As I said, join us on Wednesday with Mr. Master Spread on the comms. Myself, Dartmark, some other drivers will tackle the street circuit of Baku, and I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, 8:30.
Don't you try and dress it down.
8:30 on Wednesday. 100% Baku on Saturday. That'll be streamed. As it stands, myself and Woodsy. And yeah, make sure to tune in for both those streams this week. Thanks for watching, guys. And finally, I forgot to mention, any clips over to me or Lee Wood on Facebook. Have a good one, guys, and we'll catch you Wednesday. Bye-bye.